Hey guys, this week in the Solar and Sat workshop, we've got something a little bit different. We've got a big catamaran in, the Noosa Cat. We've done an awesome auxiliary lithium power system. Let's go and take a look at what we've done. So as you can see, this is an absolutely massive boat. It sits on a stainless steel triaxle trailer, weighs about 4.5 tonne all up, and he's got the big 200 horsepower Yamaha motors on the back. We've utilised those for one of our DC chargers inside. This guy goes out off the reefs, out the coast, as far as he wants to in this big boat. So we've built a reliable lithium system that'll run his fridge, his lights, etc. So he doesn't have a worry in the world. Only thing he has to worry about is catching fish. Let's go have a look. So here we are at the back of the big Cat. This is where his original AGM battery was. It was basically just getting a little bit of trickle charge from the motors and running all of his lights. Wasn't working for him for what he wanted to do. He wanted to put 2 fridges in. So what we've done is we've taken the old AGM out. We've put one of our own Shervy 210 amp hour lithium batteries in there. That's all strapped down in our own battery brackets. We've got a Victron 18 amp DC charger. That works off his new starter batteries. So we've also replaced both of his starter batteries with 2 new Centuries. They were just getting a bit old, so we've replaced those while we're going. We've put a 100-20 Victron smart solar regulator in, and also a BMV battery monitor. So we can see exactly where that battery's at when he's out and about. He's also had a stainless steel rack made up for the roof that mounts 2 of our 130 watt Shervy narrow solar panels. We've run a cable for him all the way from the top, all the way around the back here to the solar regulator. So while he's offshore running the motors, that'll keep the battery topped up as well as the solar charging at the same time. So he's not gonna have any worries while he's out offshore. I'll take you up the front and I'll show you exactly what we've done up there. So as you can see, we've put the battery monitor up the front here. You can see 4 different screens from here. You can see his battery voltage. You can see how many amps we're using. So we're only using 3.1 amps with all the lights, the fridge and everything running. That's converted to watts, 42 watts, and battery's still at 99%. So we can look at that like a fuel gauge and know exactly where our battery's at. So as we all know, one of the most important things when you're out in the middle of nowhere, out on the water, you gotta make sure you got cold beers. Most important thing, we all know that. So he's got the 2 angle fridges underneath. We've wired those up to Anderson plugs. We've shortened the cables so when he's sliding the fridges in and out, he doesn't get them stuck in the tracks or anything like that. He's got 2 of them there. He can put fish in one, beer in the other, whatever he likes. And we've also wired up everything as per usual. So he's got all the deck lights on, the anchor light, the port and starboard lights. We've got both fridges running right now. And we can have a look down on our little monitor down here and see we're only using 3 amps. So that's with both the fridges running, all the lights. When he's punching along out in the water, he'll have power coming in from the motors, he'll have power coming in from the solar, and he's not going to be using any power at all. So he knows he's going to be able to wake up in the morning on the water, still have plenty of power left in his big Shervy lithium battery, still have the solar coming in. As soon as he goes driving, it'll be charging it up. Cold beers for days, cold fish for days, good to go. So here at Solar and Sat, we don't just work on 4-wheel drives, motorhomes and caravans. We also like working on the big boats, even the little boats too. If you need some custom auxiliary lithium power system work done to your boat, come and see the team down at Solar and Sat Bundaberg. Cheers.